we're just waiting on the refs so we can get the teams on the ice. Both are loaded up at the same door over here. Playing on the second rink at Burnsville today. Flex Hockey is the opponent. They're a bit newer program out of the Andover-Anoka area. Should be an entertaining game. Both teams have struggled so far in the tournament. Chance for both of them to work on the things they need to, see if they can't come out with a win. We'll see what happens. Mason's going to have the start in net. I believe the Daniel, Blake, and I'm brain farting on the other name, sorry. Crosby, there we go. That line will start. We'll see who's going to start on defense. We have 5 defensemen today, so we'll be rolling those lines a bit.
Mike, you go to like goalie section for your kids out there?
Yeah.
Good. Is he playing now? Right now?
He's not playing right. He played 2 games already.
Oh, really?
Well, in the tournament.
Yeah.
So he'll be on the bench or other goalies playing.
Gotcha. Yep. Our other goalie, he didn't show up today. So.
Oh.
It was like he was gonna start. They were gonna split today.
Yeah.
And you're in the whole game. All right.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. You always gotta be prepared, right?
Oh, well, that's just that. I was even telling coming in, like, something happens somehow, like Mason gets hurt, you got to be ready to go in.
Yeah. You never know. Like,
I mean, you don't want them to have to go in, but
Yeah.
at the same time, if you're not ready, then you're hurting your team.
Yeah. No, it's weird. Like, so my wife has no concept of the backup goal, like the 2 goalie system, because we've only had 1. So
Yeah.
I was like, you always want 2 goalies. She's like, why? I'm like, especially during practice. I go, when Onyx the only goalie, they tell him to sprint down to the other end when the drill's done. It's just easier for like everyone.
Yeah.
It's true. I go, at this stage anyways, they usually just do a 50-50 split.
Well, that's just it. Yeah, and I think so. The way that it worked out is the way that Derek, our coach, kind of set it up. JP had the first game, and it was a team from Michigan that's played together a lot. He had them shut out for the first 2 periods, but the puck was always in our end, and eventually they were going to break through. And we'd only scored largely on kind of lucky plays. So they ended up coming back and beating us, but he absolutely stood on his head, saw 65 shots. And then in the game yesterday in the afternoon, it was a team that was just a buzzsaw. It was like a 51-minute power play against us. So he saw another 70 in that one. And so he's getting a break, and it was Mason's turn to play anyway.
Yeah. No, and the other, so my kid, that other boy wasn't able to show up on Friday, so my kid played the back end, maybe had 10 shots.
Yeah.
Shut out. Go to the other kid plays, he lets one goal in, he had maybe like 10 shots. My kid played last night, had a shutout, had like 3 shots. I mean, it was like 0, like, in there, like, from out at the, like, top of the circles and stuff. He had like maybe 1 or 2 good goals.
Yep.
And he goes, you think I'll get three shutouts? I go, if you get 3 shutouts in a row, or you get 3 in a row, you'll break my record. I played maybe 2 bad teams in a row, and I got away with it.
Yeah. No, we.
But this is pretty good competition in your tournament.
It has been, yeah. Like, there's been a couple. Like, there's the team we played yesterday in the afternoon is much more of an invite level. And this being an open tournament, they've been dominating.
Yeah.
Like, coming into the championship game for them today, they have a plus 28 goal differential. They've scored 31 and allowed 3 in 3 games.
Yeah.
Like,
See, that's what we are. Like, it wasn't a team, so we had to close that.
yeah, like the 17s.
Yeah, Like, actually, the championship game's quarter 2 right now, and the other teams that Patriots might have been on last year,
Yeah.
it's like one day it's kind of like Jekyll and Hyde, and one day they're winning, the next day they're kind of like,
Yeah.
who's showing up, you don't know.
And for us, it's been like it's a very new roster again. The 14 year has like for AAA at Made has been kind of transient.
Okay.
Like they're always rotating players around. So we had for skaters 5 returning, and then JP's the only other roster player back. A lot of the other guys. Then we had like 6 practice players promoted to the roster, and another 6 that are coming in brand new. So they're trying to figure each other out. It's the first tournament. You know, we've had flashes of good stuff, but we have not played a full game together yet. And like yesterday in the afternoon, we didn't play hard at all. But after a while, the guys just kind of started watching the other team because they were just really good.
That's it. I know the coach of the other team is very, he's not even at skating. I was watching a couple against that team, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's not good.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's see. We'll be back in about 7 years.
All right, that'll do it for the warm-up. Both teams will clean up the pucks. We're on the far end. Sight lines on this rink for cameras are horrible, so I'll be in a corner. But at least for the first and third periods, we'll be able to capture any goals pretty well because that goal is right to my left. Looks like our guys got to do their pile up now. As they circle the net, and they'll go over into the right corner. Pile in, do their yelling. Flex is ready to go. Refs are coming out of the box. Mason will wander into the net. And we will have Daniel, Blake, and Crosby at forward. Looks like Gage and Drew on defense. And we're about to get the game started. And everyone's ready. Puck's in. Flex gets it back into their own end, trying to work it back out. There they go. Taken away by Daniel. He gets through some of the defense. Takes it wide. Passes it right through the crease. Nobody on the back door. It's down here in the corner. Comes back, held in at the point. Battled along the wall, trying to work it out. That'll be held in again. Work down low. Coming around. Flex gets to it behind their own net. Tied up along the boards. They get it back, trying to work it out. A lot of traffic. It'll come out to the neutral zone. That'll be offsides. We got to tag up. Flex picks it up. Try to connect on that pass. They do. Cross center and into our end. Up the side, going down low behind the net, looking to come out front, looking for somewhere to go with the puck. Circling, lose it. That hit a skate, taken away. Drew takes the puck, and he's off on the run. We can change behind the play as he comes in. Puts on the brakes, looking for a pass. Loses the puck. Flex settles it down, looking for somewhere to go. That'll hit one of our defenders. Held in by Gage. He leaves it off. Shot over the net. Rebound comes out. Try to get the shot from the rebound. That hit the side of the net. Drop back to the defenseman. Simon gets around a couple of players. Takes a shot. Blocker save. Another shot comes. Scores. Connor caught the rebound off the nice blocker save and puts it in the back of the net. get the face-off following the goal. It'll be the Charlie, Luca, Riley line. So we got Connor and Simon in on defense. Puck's in play. Flex controls, trying to get it into our end. They will. It's a foot race. Simon wins it. Turns back, trying to get the puck out of traffic. It's caught up there. Flex has it down low, trying to work it out front. Nobody on the backside. Near side defender takes it down low, puts it behind the net. They backhand it out into the slot, goes to the blue line, and they'll use the boards to try to get it in deep. It's taken away. Here comes Charlie with a little bit of speed, cutting towards the middle, but that's right into traffic. Flex takes it away. Here they come the other way. They're in traffic. Still control of the puck. Into our end. Looking for somewhere to go. Backhand towards the net. Comes back out. Another shot goes behind. To the far side. Trying to work it out. Held in at the point. That'll come up. Riley's got it. He's looking for somewhere to go. He'll dump it through traffic. And that'll come in. Connor comes in on the forecheck down low. We're finishing a change behind. It comes out front. Goal. Just a beautiful setup. Backhand pass by Connor. I believe he found Jack on that one. And it's a 2-0 game. That's a tough save for any goalie when the pass comes right out in front like that. Puck's in play. Brought in. Decker comes in wide, tries to put on the brakes, has to get the puck back. Gets through traffic, passes it through. And that will wander in. As the bouncing odd puck comes in, I think, was that Jack again? Kind of feeling bad for the Flex goalie so far. He's just seen some odd things happen and it's wound up in his net. Here comes Flex into our end. They take it wide. Down in the corner, put on the brakes. Trying to get the puck back. They get it into the slot. Broken up by a defender. That was Jack. They get it back in the neutral zone. Looking to regroup. Have to go back for the puck. That puck snuck through on them. Dumped up front. Julian gets it. Dumps it in. It comes out front. Cleared away by Flex. They'll work it around the wall. Cut off by Drew. It's tied up. Flex gets it back. They'll bring it back down low. They skate right through the crease. Little close for comfort, but they get through. Through the neutral zone. Carrying it in. It's finally taken away. Crosby gets it through one defender. Turned back. It's still bouncing around. Trying to get through. Flex comes back and supports. Here comes Blake. Blake puts it out front. Misses everyone. It bounced off of Drew's stick. Drew puts it down low to Blake. Blake puts it out front. They're looking for the tap in. Loose puck goes wide. Blake gets it back, looking for somewhere to go. Puts it back to Daniel. He can't control. Back to Blake. He's got it down low. Puts it back over. That goes loose. Gage will hold. He looks to dump it. No, he passes. It's tied up with Simon. He holds the zone. Gets through traffic. Skates in. Gets to his forehand. Leaves it off. Can't control. It looks like he was trying to dump it off. It was a little too close. That comes in. Simon, turnaround shot. That hits up high on the goalie, comes over to the near corner. Flex trying to work it out. It's in traffic underneath Blake. Still trying to work it loose. Daniel after it. He pulls it free. Leaves it off for Crosby. Crosby takes a sharp angle shot. Save made. Pop back out front. Loose puck. Nobody able to gather it. Goalie able to get position again. Blake has it, puts it out front, knocked back this way. Blake dumps it back to the defense. Simon walks in, shot, glove save, and that'll put... And he'll hold on to that one. We'll get a face-off. Good job settling it down. That was a lot of traffic. We just kept pounding away, just couldn't quite pop it through. Charlie for the face-off, puck's in play. Back to Simon on defense. He pauses, looking for somewhere to go. Drags around a couple of players. Up to Riley. Riley puts it in front. Backhanded shot, scores. Wow. Luca, Riley, and I think Charlie put it home. And we are just putting on a ton of pressure right now. not giving the Flex goalie any time to breathe or set up. Puck's back in play. Rotated up. Riley's got it. He's got room. He'll skate in. Takes it wide. Dumps it on net. Loose puck in front. That hits the goalie up high. He makes the save. Here comes Flex the other way. Connor takes it away. Loose puck collected by Flex. Now drop back to, looks like that's Klaus. Trying to get it in. Riley does get it in. Flex will track it down in the corner. They reverse course. Back out the near side. Looking for Summer to go, but given enough room to carry. Finally cut off in the neutral zone. They're going to battle for it on the wall. Connor steps up. He's got the puck. He's got room. Just loses it. Turned back by Riley. It goes to Klaus. Klaus settles it down. Riley had it. It's kicked in by Charlie. Comes back out. Riley picks it up. Leaves off to Klaus. Passed over to Connor. And we're just rotating the puck. That'll come up to Luca. Luca back to Charlie. He just missed it. Pass was a little behind him and he couldn't quite handle it. In flashes Decker. Pulls through, trying to get to his forehand, loses the puck. That will be held in. Jack has it. Gets through, puts it on net. Goes through the crease. Over to the far side. Coming up the wall. Jack in there trying to get it. Flex will get it away and they will get it out of the zone. They're not in our end clean. We get the puck, looking to come back the other way. Here comes Drew carrying the puck. He's got room. Takes it wide, looking for the pass right through the crease. Nobody on the back door. Julian steps up. He puts it in front. Nobody home. We get to it, but lose an edge. It's cleared away by the goalie. Down low, Flex gets it through traffic over to the near wall. Trying to settle it down. It's turned back. Good job by Julian coming in to hold the puck in. It's tied up in traffic. Still tied up along the boards, trying to fight it loose. Decker has it, drags through, gets to his forehand, misses the net. Gets the puck back, trying to get a cycle going, looking for somewhere to go. Gets to his forehand again, it comes back, Jack has it, he'll put it back to the blue line. Drew holds on the blue line. He's tied up. Flex tries to get to it, they will, they're behind the defense, here they come. Mason comes out to face the breakaway, makes the save. It goes off the back wall. We're trying to pick up the loose puck. Here we come. 3-on-2 on the way. Decker carrying. Takes a shot. It rolls in. Loose puck. Still loose. Still hacking away. Finally covered up. And they exchange a few pleasantries after the whistle. Daniel, Blake, and Crosby on with Simon and Connor. Puck's in play. Back to the point. Connor manages to hold it in. Tries to get it forward. Blake after it. It's still loose. Comes over. I'm not running my clock because mine and the game clock are way off. Here comes Blake. Trying to get through traffic. Fighting for it right down low. Picked up by Daniel. Daniel loses it. Held in at the point by Simon. He steps in. Gets it off to Daniel. Daniel scores. Just a good hard shot as he walked into the slot. So we get a face-off following the goal. Daniel stays on with Blake and Crosby. Puck's in play. In our end, Connor passes over to Simon. Simon circling with it. Trying to get around. He's tied up, gets it back over. Blake gets it up to Daniel. Daniel catches the pass, trying to get through the defense. Turned back by Flex. It's in traffic. Daniel takes it back. Comes down low. Flex has it. They circle around to the other side. It's loose again. Dumped in on net. Dropped down. Cleared away by the goalie. Here they come. They get it out of the zone. We get it right back. Here we come. Daniel comes in wide, takes a shot, covered up. And other than a breakaway Mason's the only work he's getting right now is skating around at the whistle. This game has been heavily played in this end. Charlie takes the face-off, puck's in, comes loose, goes straight to a flex player. It's tipped over to the near side. They pick it up, looking for somewhere to go. That's cut off. Riley has it, finds some room, puts it through the crease. Luca has it, drops it back to the point, held at the point. Bounced off the wall and up front. Here comes Charlie looking to get it in front. He's cut off on the way to the net. Flex comes in, it's loose in front, shot, scores. This is, I'm pretty certain, not the way Flex wanted this game to start. But I think our guys are feeling good with getting the puck to the front of the net. I think we'll go to a running clock at this point. Flex into our end with the puck. They're ridden off the puck. We pick it up, trying to work it through traffic. Here comes Charlie. He's got room. Comes in, goes a little wide, comes back towards the center. Leaves off for Luca. He loses the puck. Flex trying to work it back out. It comes out to the blue line, gets through. Here they come. They didn't get the puck cleanly. Luca on it. He tips it by one. Drags through another, but loses the puck. It's loose. Knocked up. Here comes Riley with the puck, trying to get control. It's knocked loose. Flex drops back behind their own net. Comes up the far side. Tied up in traffic. Knocked all the way through. Riley's going to have to come after it on the near side. Tries to center. It's knocked around by Flex. They'll pick it up off the boards. Backhanded to space. They've got it. Here comes Flex trying to get on the attack now. They come in, but they're changing behind the play. Not a lot of help. And Klaus has the puck. He'll carry. Gets out, but it loses it right over to the Flex defenseman. They'll carry and dump in after they get to the center line. Drew down low, picks up the puck there. Puts on the brakes, cuts back the other way. That'll come around. Luca picks it up, tips it back. Trying to get it out of traffic. It definitely kept pressure off the goalie today. Here comes Drew through traffic. He goes end to end, takes a shot, misses the net. It's down low. Julian picks it up. Julian looking for somewhere to go. Tries to center, loses the puck. It wanders out front, cleared away by Flex. Here they come the other way as our forwards got caught a little down low. That comes loose, tipped away. It's on the far wall. Dug out, it comes out of the zone. It's a bouncing puck, loose in the neutral zone. We pick it up from there. Here comes Decker with the puck. He tries to step in front. He loses it in traffic. Flex after it down low. Julian comes in trying to create some room. Still battling for it. It's backhanded to the front of the net. Shot, still loose, trying to cover, and he does. I don't know why we don't have a running clock, but oh well. Puck's in play. Drop back, held by Simon. He's looking for room, finds some. Steps in, tries to get a shot to go. Can't get it through traffic. We had a collision of our own players. Luckily, Simon gets back. He takes the puck away. He finds room. He's getting through traffic as Flex finishes up a line change. In comes Jack with the puck. That's taken away. It comes down low to Flex. They come behind their net. Trying to get up the near side. A lot of traffic to try to get to. They're knocked off the puck. It's now being fought for. Julian gets it loose. Gets towards the front of the net. Loses the puck in traffic. That'll come back to the blue line. Gage holds. Julian with it. Pops it through to Jack. Jack puts it right through the crease. Nobody home. Flex picks it up, trying to get it out. Decker cuts him off. Now they get it out. Trying to work it through the neutral zone. Lot of traffic. Turn back. Jack trying to get to the puck. They'll get to it first, but it's bouncing around again. That's loose and will be picked up by Simon. We're changing behind the play. Simon leaves off for Crosby. It comes back in front. Picked up by Blake. He gets through traffic, looking for somewhere to go. Circles. Crosses all the way over to Connor. It hits him and bounces over his stick. He drops back with it. He passes it up. Simon's got it. He'll carry in. They're going to give him room to walk in front. He tries to take the shot, hits a stick. Simon with it down low, puts it out front. Nobody there. Connor steps up and shoots. It's in traffic. Good save. Cleared away by Flex. That'll come out. Connor comes over, backhands it in deep behind the net. Flex picks it up. Here they come trying to work it out. They use the boards. That's not going to get out. Now it pops out. We pick it back up. Blake has it, puts it off the boards, comes in. It goes to a Flex player. They use the boards trying to get it out. That's disrupted, still bouncing around in the zone. Now they get it out. Here they come trying to get on the attack. Get through the defenders, trying to get a shot. Save made. Puck's in the corner. They get it out front, goes right to Blake. Blake passes it back. Crosby knocks it through. It's a foot race. Daniel wins, gets to the puck. Looks to work out front. He goes down low, passes it out, finds Klaus. Klaus's shot is blocked. Here comes Flex trying to get it out. Knocked away again. Another shot comes. Blocker save. Comes around to the point. Held in by Klaus. He dumps it in, misses the net, comes out wide. Riley gets it out front. Crosby shot. Loose puck. Daniel scores. A lot of hard work down low, and we get another one. This game has almost been entirely in this end. Goalie's doing what he can down here, but it's a shooting gallery. All right, here comes Drew, carries the puck in. They gave him room. He takes it to the corner, wraps it around the boards. Luka on it in the far corner, taken away by Flex, tied up. Trying to work it out front, gets to Riley. He gets a shot, save made. Flex gets it wide, delayed call, and we're going to go off and be shorthanded. And looks like they've got Riley for tripping. So power play for Flex Hockey. Puck's in. That shot is deflected by our own player on net. Mason made the save. Comes up, knocked away by Flex. They'll hold it in down in the corner. Defender steps up, taken away. Here comes Charlie trying to work his way through, lost the puck. Luka tying it up at the center line. Still bouncing around. Luka comes away with it. He'll dump it in. That hit awkwardly off the ref. Still in the neutral zone. Now Flex has it. They come in, trying to get on the attack. A lot of pressure. That's knocked down, goes behind the net. We've got the puck again. Skate through. Lose it. That'll be passed across, picked up by Luka. He loses it in traffic. It comes back out of the Flex end. They're looking to find a way in through traffic. They get into our end, come in the far side, down low behind the net, looking to find somewhere to put it. They get it out front, miss the net. Mason came across, made a good save on it anyway. Looked like it was going wide. Here comes Charlie. He takes a shot from deep, bounces up on the goalie, and he'll cover up. Bit of an odd wobbling puck that bounced in on the goalie. Julian for the face-off. Puck's in play. Fighting for it in the corner. That'll come back. Connor picks it up. We're still short-handed. He shoots. That bounces around the boards. Picked up by Simon. He walks in, cleared away. Flex will wrap it around. Connor's in position to hold the zone. Backhands it deep. Only Flex was in position to get to it. They'll carry out of their end. Tied up in the neutral zone. Looking for some room. Here they come. Trying to get to the middle. They take a shot, and Mason will just glove it. 8 seconds left on the kill. They've had a couple of wobblers on net, but not a real threat so far on the power play. Puck's in play. Comes over to the near side. Picked up. Here comes Simon. We're back to even strength. Simon comes in, takes a shot, just missed the net. Julian after it. Connor holds at the point. Puts it in. Simon's got it. Looking for somewhere to go. Looking for some space. Looking for somewhere. He'll drop it back to Connor on the blue line. Connor dumps it in from the blue line. Blocker save to the near corner. Simon's got it. He's tied up. Manages to fight it loose, but Flex comes away with it from out behind their net. Held in. It's under a skate. Jack has it. They'll dump it in. That'll do it for the first period. And a dominant first period for Under Armour. 7-0 lead after one. Mason's had a few shots, but not a whole lot. I think he's had to make maybe 4 saves on the game so far. And it looks like one of the refs is going off. So we'll have a bit of an extended break here. We're doing a good job of it. Kind of feel bad for the goalie at this end. He's just getting abused. Like we're just getting the puck all day.
How many shots do you think we saw?
I would say at least 21 or so. And we've had a lot of quality shots, so it's not like he's letting in a lot of soft ones. He's been challenged, and there's not much you can do. Oh, we're just standing there hacking away on him.
But it was a little bit of that, like, hybrid stuff too, right? We were there.
All right, puck's in. They get it into our end, but we take it away. Klaus dumps it up to Crosby. Crosby into the Flex end. Dumps it in on net. Save made. Flex looking to bring it back up our way. They do. Cut off on the way. Klaus has it. Backhands it out. Crosby tries to dump it through traffic. It's tied up. Flex gets it right back out. They're looking to dump it back into our end. That'll be picked up by Drew down low. He brings it through traffic, leaves it off. Turned back by Flex, but it rolls to the blue line. They hold in. Here they come trying to get on the attack. Backhand, save made. Another save on the rebound. Cleared away. Being fought for. Daniel picks it up. He'll come around down behind our net. Turns on the speed. He's got room, but he gives the outlet pass to Blake. Blake threw one defender, but lost the puck. He gets to it down low, looking to pop it out front. He drops back to Klaus at the point. Klaus picked his head up with the stick. And now it's tied up in traffic along the wall. That'll be popped out. Here comes Flex. Trying to get a rush going. It's knocked away. Drew has it. He'll settle it down, get through traffic. Drew carries to the other end with a line change behind him. It's him on just by himself. Just missed the net. In flashes Charlie. Charlie has it down low. Over to Luca. Luca looking for somewhere to go. Leaves it off for Charlie. Gets past him. Riley will pick it up in the far corner. He backhands it to Gage. Gage crosses to Connor. Connor tied up. Kept it in. Tries to shoot, lost it again. It's tied up, picked up by Charlie. He dumps it in behind the net. Riley gets to it. It's behind the net still. Comes right out front. Nobody able to get a stick on it. Gage steps up. Takes a slap shot. Missed. That one goes wide. I think the goalie got a piece of it. Tied up along the boards. Luca's got it. Puts it out front. That got blocked coming through. Comes into the slot. Everyone trying to hack at it. Flex trying to clear. Taken away. Shot bouncing through the crease. Held on to. And we are now going on the running clock. So I think Mason's up to 6 saves on the game. Charlie will take the face off. Flex finishes a line change. They get in position. What are we doing? And we finally got it fixed. That's all right. First tournament of the season. Everyone's learning. Flex tries to get it out. It's held in. Trying to work it in front. They've got control. They drop down behind their net. Trying to come up the near side. Connor steps up, disrupts it. Goes right to Flex. They get it out. Turned back by Charlie. Gets it to Luca. Taken away. Charlie gets it back. Charlie with some room. Tries to drag through a lot of defenders. Leaves off to Riley. Riley has his shot blocked. Goes to the back wall. Comes right out front. Cleared away to the wall again. Flex trying to work it out. It's held in. Behind their net. They're trying to come up the near side. Connor on it. Sets it up. Tries to hold it. I think it's under a player. Tied up on the blue line. It comes out. Gage will step up and carry the puck. He gets through traffic. He's got room. Loses it. Gets it back. He's circling with it. Puts it out front. But Flex clears it away. Gage gets it back in the corner. Backhands it in front. That is picked up by Julian. He's in traffic trying to get it back. Left off for Connor. He'll put it on net. Save made. Goes to the corner. Julian on it. Backhanded back to the point. Dumped in. Shot. Save made. Julian on it in the corner. Puts it behind the net over to the near side. Jack fighting for it. Flex comes away with it. Can't make it out. Now they do. That's turned back, but we've got to tag up. Flex gets it out. We're going to battle for it in the neutral zone. Going back and forth. They've got it in their own end. Passed out, and they had a guy coming in on a change. If he'd gotten to that puck, that was a clean breakaway. Puck comes in, cleared away by Gage. Gage puts it out of the zone. It's bouncing around. Julian will pick it up. Julian trying to work in through traffic. He's got it, puts it out front. Couldn't quite get it to anyone. Jack has it in the corner. He gets through one player, gets the puck back. He's behind the net, tries for the wraparound. Loose puck, cleared away. Coming up the near side, it's all Flex players in position for the puck. Here they come into our end, but they're cut off. Simon will pick it up down low. Simon reverses course behind the net, comes over to the near side looking for a pass. Uses the boards, finds Jack. Jack trying to chase it down in a foot race. Gets it into their end. He loses an edge. It's behind their net. They have control, trying to bring it out. Back to the near side. They find a passing lane. That's cut off. Julian with the puck, trying to go wide. He'll dump it in behind the net. Flex trying to bring it up the near side again. Simon steps up, holds it, gets it through a little bit of traffic, but it comes out. No, it didn't. We held it in. Julian with it in front. Gets to his forehand. Turnaround shot. Save made. It's in traffic. Decker tries to work through. Flex takes it away. It's tied up again. Bouncing around. Nobody saw it. Stays in. Here comes Simon trying to work through traffic. Now it comes out. Picked up by Klaus. He circles with it, looking for somewhere to go. Uses the boards to get it up. Julian's got it. He'll carry in with room. Takes a shot that was blocked. Flex has it down low, trying to bring it up the near side. Held in by Simon. Simon steps around one. Flex takes it away. That comes out. foot race, Daniel wins. Puts it back out. Simon's got it. Gets it through one defender. Picks the puck back up. He'll carry in. Takes it wide, looking for somewhere. Takes a shot, finds the back of the net. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Face off coming, still a running clock. Daniel to take it, puck's in play. Picked up by Drew, he takes it deep. He's down low, tries to pop it across. Gets through Blake to Daniel, who drops it back to Gage. Gage tries to take a shot, didn't get enough of it. Here comes Flex, they're in. Cut off as they come through. Good job by Drew dropping back. Riding them off the puck so they couldn't get the breakaway. Here now they've got it right in front. They missed the net. Had some space up high. They tried to hit it, couldn't do it. Flex holds it in. Comes to Drew. He's got the puck. Uses the ref as a screen. Trying to work it through traffic. He's cut off. Gage comes over. He's got it. That's tipped around, held at the point. Dumped back in by Flex. Comes down low. That comes out front. Cleared away by Gage to the wall. Daniel picks it up. Trying to drag through traffic. Gage there to help, but it's held in by Flex. They're trying to get to the net. That shot misses, goes wide. It's in the far corner. Blake trying to get it. Flex takes it back. They come into traffic. That is knocked around and out. Here comes Crosby. Just lost the puck, and we've got to tag up. Daniel dumps it in, but it goes right to a Flex player. They get it out. He's cut off on the way. Gage gets it, backhands it. It's still in the zone. Flex has it, trying to work it in deep. Backhanded through the slot, nobody home. Riley has it. He gets it out. That's tipped by Flex, so there won't be icing. They catch up to it in their end, looking to get back into ours. Forcing their way through traffic. It's tipped back. That'll come all the way down. Drew will chase it down in the far corner. Reverses course with it. Comes over to the near side. Gets it up to Luca. Luca to Charlie. Charlie backhands it to Riley. Riley carries in. He's got help if he needs it. Wobbling puck behind the net. Luca's got it down low, trying to get it out front. It's knocked to the far corner. Riley has it, leaves it off for Simon. Simon gets through some traffic, leaves it back up to Riley. Riley with a shot, save made, comes to the near wall. Connor gets it, tries to knock it down low. It's knocked into the slot. Simon picks it up, trying to work it through traffic. Puts it down low. Charlie tried to get it, it's knocked away by Flex. Here they come towards our end. They're in, looking for the pass. That's not going to hit anyone. Goes to the corner, Flex picks it up. They get it right back out front, but it goes directly to Luca. Luca will slowly dump it out. And will that make it for icing? No icing. Flex comes out the far side from behind their net. That's held in by Simon. Charlie with it. He's got help if he needs it. Gets to the side of the net. Leaves it off. Another shot. Loose puck. Still trying to get it goal. Every time we get it low, we get plenty of chances. So rolling clock continues. It's a 9-0 game. Julian on the face-off. Simon has it, settles it down, gets it up to Julian. He'll carry in, trying to get through traffic. He's tied up, still has it though. He loses an edge trying to get to it. It's out of his reach. He gets help. All of our forwards are down low. Decker going to get it in the corner. Backhands it to Connor at the point. Connor settles it down, tries to get it in there. That was blocked. Here comes Flex coming towards our end. They're stick fighting. It's turned back. Connor picks it up, tries to get through traffic. He's got it. He'll carry in, goes wide, takes a shot, misses the net. Comes out the near side. That'll get through everyone, and it'll be a foot race to our end. Flex Hockey gets to it, but overskates it. Simon has the puck. He tries to work it through traffic and does. He's got it. Puts it over to Julian. Julian will catch up to it, carry in to their end. He's got a little bit of room. Can't get the shot to go. Oh, no, or did he? Yeah, he did. Looks like that just bounced up over the goalie and in. And they're just letting us walk right in next to the goalie as we get to a 10-0 lead. Daniel, Crosby, and Blake are on with Klaus and Gage. So we're just getting some rolling defensive lines. Gage tries to carry in. It's taken away. Flex tries to take it. That's taken away. Klaus has it, looking for the pass. Gets it up to Blake. Blake will carry in. He's got room. Blake comes in, puts a little bit of pressure on the corner, but goes down low, looking for somewhere to go. Circling with it. Gets to the slot. Gets it off. Daniel takes a shot. Save made, drops down, covered up. If their goalie can see the puck, he's stopping it. He just has not had a chance. It's been a story of us just hacking away right in front of the net. Same group on for the face-off. Puck's in play, backhanded across. Gage gets to it, holds it in, circles a bit, gets it down low. Daniel's got it, he circles. Looking for, puts it in front, couldn't get the tip. Blake got a stick on it, but so did Flex. Flex has it below their net. They're trying to bring it out. It's a lot of traffic they're trying to get through. Turned back. They get it back in the corner. Fought loose. They keep it down low. Now they'll bring it up the near side, and they'll just use the boards to get it out. No icing on the play. And that'll be left off for Klaus. Klaus up to Blake. Blake leaves to Daniel. Daniel carries in, but it goes into traffic. Then it comes back out. It's tied up in traffic again. Blake's got it. Blake carrying in. Drags through. Couldn't get the backhand on net. Looked like there was a lot of tying up by the Flex players. That one's crossed, but nobody home. Here comes Flex the other way. They try to carry through. They get it in. It's loose. And now we've got, looks like offsides. I think we can count that one as a save for Mason. So we're at, what, 7? Hopefully he doesn't get too lonely. Charlie with the face-off. It's in traffic. Picked up by Riley. Riley leaves off to Connor. It passes over. Finds Drew. Backhanded up to Luca. Luca all the way through traffic. That'll go into the Flex end. They'll try to pick it up off the back wall. They'll come back to Connor at the point. It bounces off his stick and comes out. Drew cuts off the Flex player, settles it down, gets it out. Tied up in the neutral zone. Flex gets it in. Drew will pick it up down below the goal line. Wraps it around the far wall. That'll come up to Riley. He picks it up. Looks for a passing lane. He finds Luca. Luca carries in, goes wide, leaves off for Charlie. Charlie tries to take a shot, and looks like there was a bit too much traffic. That one is tipped by Connor, so Flex can't get in clean. They try to dump it in. That one gets deflected. Another bouncing puck misses the net. Over on the near side, knocked back. Charlie tries to pick it up. Almost left off right in front of the net. Good job getting to it. That will roll out. Bouncing, rolling puck, settled down by Luca. He gets in. He's got help if he can get it to the front of the net. It's slowed up. Flex clears, but it goes right to Riley. He takes a shot. That's blocked. Flex gathers the puck, and they'll carry out. That pass connects. They're into our end now. They get it towards the slot. Save made. Puck's over on the far wall. Riley gets to it. Passes it. That's held in by Flex. They're trying to get a cycle going. Cut off by Luca, up to Charlie. Charlie gets a step past a player, trying to get through the defense. He's cut off going through. Flex backhands back out of their zone. Connor catches up to it, and he'll cross away. That'll do it for the second period. little less scoring that period. As I think Flex is starting to find their feet. But still not a lot of scoring chances coming this way for them. I think they've got 7 or 8 shots on net so far in the game. I wouldn't even be able to count at this point how many we've had. I think it's just a story of our team being a little stronger on the puck, a little quicker to it. And that's hard to maintain that kind of effort when the scoreboard is the way it is for Flex. All right, there goes the second intermission. Just waiting for the refs to come out. I think they're taking their time. We started a little early, and we are just racing through this game. Looks like Charlie, Luca, and Riley will get the opening face-off. And are they rolling lines? I think Gage is up as a forward. Is Drew taking the face-off? Okay, we're just playing games with our lines now in the third period. Got defensemen taking face-offs. Drew gets tied up. Still tied up in traffic. That'll be picked up. Here comes Gage with a shot. Blocker save over the net. Simon has it down low. That's put over to Drew. Drew puts it over to the near side. Simon will catch up to it here. He's got it with room. Gets through one player. Dumps it over to Charlie. Comes in from the blue line. Shot. Save made. Flex picks up the puck. Here they come. And we got Charlie and Luca playing defense for us right now. So we're just rolling people around at this point, trying to see what we can do. And here we come back on the attack. Pick up the rolling puck. Simon's got it. Weaves through some traffic. Gets in. Leaves off. Drop pass. Charlie picks it up. Comes in. Shot. Blocked. Comes to the corner. Drew trying to pinch it off. He does. Simon holds. They're going back and forth. Trying to get loose. Simon gets it in deeper. He's still tied up. It's underneath a player. Flex gets it loose. They'll wrap it around the boards to the far side. They've got people in position. Here they come, getting out of their end. That'll be dumped in wide of the net. Flex gets to it. We take it away down low. Blake shoots it around the boards. Trying to get it out of traffic. Pulled off the wall. Here comes Riley with it. He'll just carry in. Gets it back on his forehand and scores. Oh. Just looked like the defense had it out and away from him, and Riley got it back and was able to pull the trigger immediately. And it goes into the Flex net again. Daniel out for the face-off. And let's see, Riley and Connor are the forwards with him. Backhand to the front of the net. Connor gets it, hits the side of the net on that shot. He gets the puck back. It's out front and loose. Hits Daniel in the skate. He wasn't sure where it bounced. That is held in by Riley. Flex gets to it. They're going to try to get it over to the far side. They've got it on the boards, tied up. Klaus steps up. He's got the puck. Backhands to the front. Looking for the tip. Couldn't get it. Daniel after it. That's a foot race he should win, but he gets taken down. Held in by Crosby. And we're just rolling our lines all over hell right now. Taken away in our end. Flex gets it back. Trying to work it into the slot. That'll be dumped. Save made. Flex trying to get something going. They drop it back to the point. Held at the point. Dumped in close. Blocked and dumped away. Held in at the blue line to the near wall. In traffic. Finally cleared out. Trying to battle through. Klaus after it. Flex has it. They leave it off. Here comes Daniel. He's got it. Couldn't get it to his forehand. Looking to get it out front. Couldn't get to the puck. Here comes Flex trying to get it out. That's held in. Comes to Jack. He tries to shoot. That's blocked. Connor after it. Flex gets it away. Crosby steps up and gets past him. Foot race to our end. They're cut off trying to come in. Luka has the puck. Uses the boards. That gets past Connor into the Flex end, but they've got the puck. Crossed over to the far side. That one comes through traffic. That's tipped around. Crosby will pick it up. Takes a shot. Glove save. Held on to. And we will get a face-off in the Flex end. Who's taking the face-off this time? Decker will take the face-off. He's got Julian and Jack with him. Jack circles down low. Reverses directions. Got room. Puts it back to Charlie on the blue line. Charlie over to Luka. Luka with room. Takes a shot. Glove save. And Mason taking a long skate to keep himself warm. He has been lonely today. That'll come back to the point. Held by Luka. Luka crosses to Charlie. One-timer. Missed by a good 10 feet. Julian puts it in front. Loose puck. Everyone fighting for it. Finally cleared away. Not quite, though. Now it's still in. Julian after it on the boards. Dumps back to the point. Luka's got it. Picks up the loose puck. Trying to battle it in front. Goes behind the net. Luka tries to put it out front. Taken away by Flex. Here they come the other way. They have to circle back. Just a ton of pressure. They put it over on the far wall. That hits a skate, stays in. Pressure's still there. Battled loose. Here comes Decker with the puck. Decker leaves off. He finds Riley. Riley puts it in front, just wide of the net. That is not, no, it is held in. Looked like they were going to get it out. Now they elevate it. That doesn't go through. Trying to hold in still. It's in traffic. Still in. Still battling. There we go. And we've got a delayed call. Slash. And Julian decided he wants to take a 2-minute break. So we will get a Flex hockey power play on the slashing call. Puck's in. They don't even have the penalty up yet. There it is. It's over on the near side. That bounces around. Cleared out. Flex settles it down, trying to get back on the attack. They get in. Can't get that shot through. That'll be picked up by Riley. He dumps it out, finds Gage. Gage carries in, gets through some traffic, settles the puck down, puts it next to the net. Drew flashes in. He's got it. Now Flex gets it. They're going to settle it down. Here they come. Carrying up the near side. Flex into our end. They're tied up. Blake has it down low, trying to get it out. It'll be held at the point. And they'll walk in a ways, take a shot. That doesn't make it through traffic. Blake ties it up in the corner. Pulls it loose, gets it through some traffic. Flex picks it up down low, but right back into Blake. They get it out front, not to anyone. And Gage will turn around and dump it out to center ice. Carried in by Flex. Loose puck in traffic again. They're trying to settle it down to get in front. Can't do it. Loose puck. They'll take it out of the corner. Trying to settle it down, looking for somewhere to go. Shoved off the puck. Loose puck picked up. And they're going to call another penalty on us. So it'll be a brief 5-on-3 as Drew takes a seat. And I'll start the penalty clock when they do. Here we go. Puck's kept away. 6 seconds left in the 5-on-3. We get to it in the corner. Elevated. That'll make it all the way down to this end. Julian out of the box on the attack for the forecheck. He'll get to the puck first. Tries to wrap it around. Can't do it. Still battling on the loose puck. That's kept out. And with the player hacking away at their goalie in front, they let them know they don't appreciate that. Clock's still ticking. Julian will go off, and we will have Simon take the face-off. Puck's in, rolling around. Simon holds it in deep. He's knocked down in the corner. Flex takes it away. They get it to the far wall, trying to work it out. Get through some traffic. They're into our end, taking it wide, looking for a way to get it out front. That'll wander all the way out to the defenseman. Defenseman at the top of the face-off circle, trying to work in front, bouncing puck behind the net. Picked up by Crosby. He loses it on the boards. Still in traffic. Now we've got it. Here we come on the little short-handed. Simon through traffic, gets it back, comes in front, shoots, scores. Short-handed goal for Simon. This has just been a story of us being much stronger on the puck, being able to work through the traffic. And then having plenty of space in front. Power play is almost over for Flex. That'll come in. Picked up by Daniel. Backhanded in front, just behind Klaus. And that'll come out to the point. Held there. Dumped in from the point, looking for the deflection. Couldn't get it. Save was made. Flex trying to work it out on the near side. Decker comes in. He's got it. Looks for the shot. Misses the net. Klaus on the far boards. Trying to get it out of traffic. Comes back to the point. Crossed over. Blake steps up. It's in his skates. He's trying to battle for it. He gets shoved down. It's in traffic. Being knocked around. Here it comes loose. Flex tries to get to it. Taken away again. Decker settles it down, tries to get to his forehand, can't get a good shot, that'll be covered up. We'll get a wholesale line change as we drop under 6 minutes to go in the game. Drew takes the face off. It's bouncing around, settled down, not quite, still trying to get to it. Flex will clear it out. Crosby will drop back. No icing. Crosby has it, tries to get it through traffic. He finds a player. Who is that? I think that's Jack. Jack gets it through traffic, trying to settle it down. It comes through. Jack has it back, tries to put it in deep. It's in his skates. And we're still stepping up on it. It's held in. That will stay in. Jack will dump it in on net. Julian looking for the tip. Loose puck covered up. Is it? And he's on top of the goalie. Yeah, they got to blow that whistle. And again, complimenting each other's play in front of the net. Drew for the face-off. Jack and Julian with them. Crosby and Riley are the defenders. Drew trying to get it in front. Comes over to Jack. Jack with a shot. Blocker save. Comes to the near side. And Riley tried to step up. They got past him, but they're not going to get past Crosby. He disrupts the play. They get it into our end, not clean. It's on the blue line, still being battled for on the wall. They get it down deep. Riley will get to it down low. Riley picks it up. Delayed penalty. Mason. With the delayed penalty, Mason, no, they called it off. Okay. Dumped in on net, rebound. Looked like they had a delayed penalty. They had their arm up. I don't know what was going on. That'll come in on Mason. Mason clears it away a little dangerously through the slot. Jack tries to pass it, misses. Bouncing puck in the neutral zone. That'll be picked up by Simon. He works his way through traffic. Simon still trying to get through traffic. It's knocked back. Here it comes. Charlie will pick it up on the near side. He's trying to get in. He does. Flex gets to the puck. They try to work it out front. That'll be held in. Simon's got the puck. Leaves off for Charlie. Charlie stops, puts a shot in. Couldn't get the deflection he needed. To the far side. Knocked back in front. Deflected away. Charlie picks it up. He'll use the boards. Puts it in deep. Picked up by Gage. Gage turns back, puts it right through the slot, nobody home. And Luca can't quite hold it in. He's got to get back to it. We've got to tag up. Flex carries out of their end, trying to get into ours. That dump-in attempt was blocked. Luca after it down low, puts it over to the near side. Passed up, that hits Connor. Bounces away from him. Flex picks it back up in the neutral zone, knocked away. They get it back off the near side. Here they come. Looking to set something up, trying to work their way in front. Shot, that gets knocked down. Cleared away behind the net. It'll be held in by the defenseman. Dumped in on net, through the crease. Doesn't go on net, it's down low. Here comes Charlie, through traffic. He gets the puck back. Everyone tags up, Charlie carries in front. Tries to get a shot, that was blocked, comes down low. In traffic down low, Simon trying to get it. Worked away by Flex. Here they come back the other way. A lot of traffic, a lot of stick fighting. They get through into our end, trying to get to the front of the net. Shot, save made, rebound cleared. That'll come up off the boards. Dragged through traffic, it'll come out. Here comes Simon, back on his feet, leaves off for Connor. Connor gets in, shoots, save made. Loose puck cleared away by Flex. They pass it, comes out of the zone. Tied up in traffic again. Blake has it, he circles. Gets through. Takes a shot, glove save held on to. Under a minute and a half left in the game. We'll get a face-off down in the Flex end. Who's going to take it? Looks like Daniel will be out there with Klaus and Decker. And Riley and Blake will be the defenders. In play, comes back to Riley, dumps it in wide of the net. Flex clears away to the far boards. Riley flashes in, they get past him. Here they come, in traffic in the neutral zone. Trying to fight it out of traffic. Daniel picks it up. He turns on some speed. Gets wide. Dumps it off the goalie. Gets it back. Puts it up to Klaus. Klaus takes a shot. Glove save made. Riley holds at the point. Drags through. Tied up on the boards. Left off. Flex picks it up. Here they come. They get through into our end. Puck's knocked away before they could get a shot. Daniel has it. Pulls off the boards. He'll get it back. Pushes it up to Klaus. Klaus gets it through, but he's cut off on his way to the puck. Tied up on the far boards. Still tied up. Daniel has it. He tries to race in. It's a loose puck in front. Still loose in front. Still bouncing around. Cleared to the boards. That'll do it for the game. And we come away with the 12-0 win. Nice way to end the weekend. 12-0. Yeah. Yeah. They stop counting on the scoreboard when it gets to 7. I don't know. They did it to us yesterday, too. So they'll do the handshake. Good game for Mason. Not a lot of work, but he did the job. And at least we get to end the weekend on a high note. Give Derek a birthday win. I think our next tournament is in 2 weeks, the Stars and Stripes. We'll see you then.